Welcome to Don't Be Alarmed, We're Negros, the podcast where we take a colorful look at life, diversity, and the game of golf from the other side of the green. Over the next hour and change, you will hear explicit golf barbershop talk penetrating your ear. Enjoy. Please note, this is a warning for explicit content. If you don't like what you hear, find another podcast, bitches.
Guys, easy on the beats, yeah.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negros.
This is El Negro.
Preach, Negros.
Your ears have not deceived you. The Negroes are back. They haven't put us off the air yet. They try to hate on us. But we're here, and we got a great show for everybody. Of course, I'm your lovely host, Stick Ross in the building. Right on. And we got a full house here. So I'm going to go around and introduce everybody, and we have a special guest joining us today. And this is going to be great. We got Mr. Nasty out in San Diego, man, doing this thing. I bet you have some things planned for this weekend. What's happening, Mr. Nasty?
It's the nasty time.
It's good. It's good. Glad to be back. Another week. From last week, someone said I stopped doing PSAs. So a quick PSA for the fellas. If you with your lady and having a good time, and you go down and there's some little tissue balls, just think it's confetti and treat it like the Super Bowl and keep going. You good to go. You good to go, baby.
We have a guest in the house, but okay. Thank you, Book.
The people asked for it.
Back. He's back.
I'm here to help the people.
Mr. Nasty Time. is
Mr.
back.
Nasty Time.
Confetti. We're going to call you Confetti Dom.
And then we have his player partner in Diego.
Confetti.
Tries to keep him straight, but he ain't less than this nasty, man. We got our cousin Chachi out in Cali, man. What's happening, cousin Chachi?
What up, y'all?
Chachi.
Just chilling. Same old, another week. Same old grind, but happy to be here.
Lovely. And then we got my player partner that we tried to keep each other straight in at the waist, and we tried to make deals that we wouldn't drink so much on a certain days, and they didn't pan out for us for a couple of days. Man, we got Marcus Darling in the building, and she was probably hanging out there with us.
No, but I watched that little bitty old bitch on the TV the other night. But I'm all right, man. I'm still a little groggy, but recovery's been rough. I mean, me and Eric tried to dry the bar out.
Too old to be drinking like that.
I don't remember leaving, like walking down back to the dispensary where you get picked up at. I don't remember. We walked one way and they told us no, go the other way. I'm in pictures with people. I was like, who the fuck is that dude?
Did you see Bismarcky?
I was frisking police officers.
Whoa, son. Whoa.
Yeah.
You was on some issue shit.
He trying to go to Epstein Island. The fuck?
Well, I passed out one time. I wouldn't say passed out. I fell asleep one time.
That's called passed out.
The chick was like, she said, look, you got to wake up or you got to get the fuck out of here. That's exactly how she told me.
So in the inside?
In the tournament.
Oh, shit. Y'all was on.
We started at 9:30 and it was
raining though. There's no rain.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, we started at 9:30 and I went from doubles to triples at noon and it went downhill.
All downhill.
Y'all got every year we go, like every year you gotta remember it's a year older. So
Yeah.
Facts.
You get a year older and then the tournament gets a year older.
I told these dudes, hey, we get back, if y'all say anything to me about drinking, you gotta run my fade.
Yeah. You still trying out.
Yeah, we got the player partner himself, man. Sugar Free. What's up, Suge?
What's happening, fellas? I am applying for jobs like a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna tell all the job applications and the companies that don't hear that.
Why would you do that?
No, I'm excited,
Right.
fellas. I'm glad y'all had a good time out there and made it back safely. And yeah, man,
All right.
good to be here.
And now we have a 2-time MVP, golfer in high school, MSC Golfer of the Year. Our special guest is Christian Heavens, who joins the DBA crew and is someone whose journey through golf is inspiring and very unique. Christian Heavens is a professional golfer, author, entrepreneur, public speaker whose story embodies resilience, purpose, and the power of believing in something bigger than yourself. From his early days in St. Louis, where his grandfather introduced him to the game, to competing across PGA Tour Canada, Latin America, APGA Tour, Christian has carved out a career defined by grit and growth. You may have seen him on Golf Channel's Big Break Myrtle Beach, ABC's Holy Moly, but his impact goes far beyond TV. He's coached collegiate level, led instruction at Top Golf, and now works with elite players all over the world. He's also a founder of the Tour Line concept, and you'll understand that when you read his book. A platform basically blending sports, culture, mentorship, community, getting over and pushing forward. As an author and motivational speaker, Christian brings humor, honesty, and heart-to-heart conversations about perseverance, faith, and finding your purpose. I also heard a rumor that he is a Raiders fan, which we have to talk about a little bit. Is that true?
About that.
Back in the day, but I
Okay.
still, sure. They didn't switched over to Vegas. I don't really rock. I ain't moved with them. I ain't
Okay.
rocking with it.
All right. Well, today we're diving into his journey, the lessons he learns, the future of the game, the mindset that kept him moving forward. Let's give a warm DBA welcome to Christian Heavens, and I even got his own sound thing. Look, open heavens
Hey,
gates.
that
What's
boy
happening?
good. That boy good. Hey, pleasure. It's a pleasure to be on y'all platform. Sharing this opportunity and moment with y'all. I will say I miss y'all at the Waste Management. I didn't know y'all was gonna be out here for that. But we all had a good time. We made it back safely in different conditions, but we recovered and doing better now. And you know what? I didn't talk in our little pre-recording meeting, what kind of language was acceptable here. But then I found out quickly in the introduction that we can be cool, we can be ourselves. I got me a little drink here. We just laying back, relaxing. So we're gonna have a good time.
Yes, indeed. So glad to have you here. We have a lot going on. Suga, give us the episode rundown, and then let's get to it.
Every time we hit you in the podcast with the top golf news of the week, we're going to give you a recap of past tournaments. Buga's got the results of where we're at. We're going to hit you with this week's tournaments. We got the 19th hole. The topic is all about Christian. We're going to get to know him and all the things that you bring to the game of golf, and the golf is brought to you. So looking forward to that. And then we got the weekly segment, What Are We Hating On? I'm sure there's some hate coming our way, and I'm sure we got some coming right back at y'all asses. So y'all better be ready for that. We got the golf gigging song of the week, Hate It or Love It. We got J. Cole this week. So let's go ahead and get to that motherfucking golf news.
Welcome to the Negro Golf News.
Hey, there's a new leader over the PGA of America, Terry Clark. He was on the board, and they gained a lot of trust, and he has a extensive healthcare background. And so he's going to be the new CEO of PGA of America. Do you all, my question to you, at some point, do you think you guys should have like more of a golfer figurehead running golf overhead? Like, could Tiger run this role right here?
I think he could if it wasn't all about him.
Oh.
But when it comes to this dude from United Healthcare, he's only there because he's afraid what might happen if insurance start messing up again. You see what happened to the last one.
The last guy.
So he's like, let me go ahead and make a career change.
Hey, let's be honest. Insurance ain't been really doing shit right for a long time. So I don't really know if this guy can we're gonna find out. I don't know if it's gonna translate.
Insurance is profitable, and the PGA is no longer a nonprofit, so they wanted somebody who knows how to make profit.
It's only profitable to those. I mean, we pay into.
Oh, I didn't say it's moral and all that. I'm saying
I got you.
they make cash, and PGA used to be nonprofit, and now it's profitable. So bring somebody that knows how to make money.
Good point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I want to say, being the right person. I don't know if the background in golf matters. It just has to be the right person. It's a business, so anybody with any kind of business acumen can get the job done.
I think it would look better just having somebody in golf more work their way up, you know, inside the ranks of the golf PGA of America. But golf's kind of searching right now too. We're looking outside. We got to look more outside the box to grow, and that's just more of a sign of it. So, like I said, he probably obviously to be where he has been as a CMO at United Healthcare, he's got to know his shit pretty good. So we're gonna find out for sure.
It could turn out to be a Roger Goodell. Roger Goodell didn't play no football, but
that's what I was just gonna say.
A lot of people don't like him, but you got to be honest. The guy's done well for the NFL.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's the goal, right? It's really to expand the game. You got to find somebody that can do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the NFL, what were your thoughts on the Super Bowl halftime show? Bad Bunny was out there doing his thing. Mr. Nasty, thoughts?
I've never watched a halftime show ever.
Oh,
I was telling a friend, I even missed it when Janet Jackson got her titty pulled out.
Dang.
I had to watch it later on when it was online. But yeah, halftime show, I'm making drinks, making my plate. But I'm glad, I'm more happy of the anger people had because it was him. Just shows you just the evilness in people's mind over stupid ass shit.
Right.
So, but yeah.
I believe it was the most watched one, right?
I didn't.
Facts.
I don't listen to Bad Bunny's music. I mean, my Spanish ain't that great to where I can sit and understand it all. I'm not hating though, you know, because it seemed like it did well. And then I had read a thing that said, mad about Bad Bunny singing in Spanish while inhaling guacamole, tacos, and queso is diabolical behavior.
For real, man.
But I mean, most watch it. They had to bring in, you know, a little more, you know, of the Spanish culture, their nationality into it, and that goes back to what I'm saying. Goodell put Jay-Z in charge of the music or the halftime shows. That was his choice, and like it or not, it was successful. 137 million people.
Well, part of it is they trying to get into the Latin American with football, but part of it that's ironic is that the more hate they threw towards it, the more people were going to watch it.
Yeah. Right.
Rather than getting their plate or getting their drink, they're going to be like, "Oh, let me see what's happening."
Yeah.
I mean, culturally, I mean, the man brought his experience, his whole life to that moment. And I thought that was pretty cool. That's something that as an artist, to be able to bring that to from inside your head, or, you know, people helping you bring that to life. I mean, that was pretty creative. I mean, here's what I'm going to say about I enjoyed it. I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was pretty cool to see all of the symbolism that he wanted to make sure that people understood about his people. I think that to be seen is important. And I think a lot of Puerto Rican people never feel seen, even though they're Americans. So I thought it was pretty cool. And just the way that he did it. And the thing I'm going to say is that I don't think you could have put a Kid Rock or somebody else to bring that kind of experience, period.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
They hated Kendrick last year.
Mm-hmm.
People complained about that. You're not gonna make me happy.
But the culture, I mean, again, Kendrick, what he did last year. I mean, think about it. All the symbolism in there. He had a message. He made sure that he put people on. Like, that's, to me, that's an artist showing you who they are, not just going up there and to do a halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I feel like in the moment, I learned a lot more about it after the show. But in the moment, like, I appreciate the theatrical part of it, the execution, the production. I didn't love it because I couldn't connect with it. I took 6 years of Spanish in school, and got excited when I caught the word no. Like I didn't know I didn't know what he was saying. So like, but with that said, right? I admit I accept it, and I know that I feel like it just wasn't for me. But I didn't feel threatened by it. I didn't feel like they're trying to push us out the way. Like some people feel threatened by us, like other people getting opportunities to take a stage and put on for their community. I didn't feel that, right. So I accepted. I was proud for them to have that moment to show off and execute at that point. And no, it was a good moment. And I knew after Kendrick last year, Black folks we was done for a little while. So it was time for somebody else to have an opportunity. We was out.
Only a minute.
We had a good run. Somebody else can have it now. So that's all part of it, man. Just showing the different. Like he showed his experience in Puerto Rico, and that is part of the American experience. Like more so important, he's just a human like all of us too. So it was good. I mean, I didn't connect with it, but I accepted it and was proud of them for having their moment. And I didn't feel threatened by it at all.
I look at that, and it was pretty much more entertaining than the game at most of the point.
Oh, that game was terrible.
It was a little slow, and then it
That was
picked up a
terrible.
little bit at the end. And I was like, oh, Patriots are starting to move. No, they're
Take it
not.
back off what Chris said. For our people to be out there hating on Bad Bunny,
that's crazy.
What if there was no Kendrick or there was no Dr. Dre because they didn't allow it because it was our culture? Now we hate on another culture.
Right.
That's that same mindset that they had on us doing, like performing in the Super Bowl and stuff. So
we should be more so embracing and helping them come along.
Right.
Facts. So Super Bowl was
So
kind of boring.
you really liked that commercial then, where the dude gets stopped in the halls when it was like an anti-Semitism commercial. So that was
I did.
Marcus.
I
That's
did.
what you're talking about. Like I helped him bring him along.
I did, and I did, and I would like to see. I want to see a commercial the other way. You know,
the commercials this year were whack. I thought they were terrible.
Bruh, it's been that way for years.
Yeah, seems like it's getting worse.
Worse. Like, I feel like they ain't been good since the What's Up commercials back in the days, in like 2005.
Right. And as for the game, the second half watched me.
Oh, yeah, I know that's right.
Yeah, y'all niggas are still catching up.
I had a full reset on Sunday.
Did you like the Budweiser commercial? Did you like that one? The horse and the eagle?
That was dope. That was probably the best one to me.
I ain't seen none. I was at Chachi's house until halftime. I came home, made a drink, and I watched the game, but wasn't really paying any attention because I already knew who was going to win.
Right.
Battle was strong.
Y'all getting sick of them Dunkin' commercials?
I hate them Dunkin' commercials.
I can't stand them. It was terrible, man. It's like having to watch Friends again. You know,
Living Single
show, man. Come on,
copyright violation.
They stole the show.
Yeah, they did.
All right. Well, since we're over the Super Bowl, well, it's over now. Hey, I got a quick question for y'all. Are y'all watching All-Star Weekend this weekend? The game and the 3-point dunk contest.
Don't watch the Pro Bowl. Don't watch All-Star Weekend. No.
Pro Bowl is terrible. I don't even want
to.
Pro
Bowl is horrible. Yeah.
I never watch any of that.
The shit was
All-Star game is terrible.
Wasn't it on Wednesday? Wasn't it on Wednesday?
Yeah, don't have a clue.
Tuesday, maybe.
It was like on a weekday last week.
The whole Super Bowl run-up was just nothing.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, All-Star Week though, like ain't nothing else gonna be on TV, so I'll probably I don't even know who's in the slam dunk contest, but I mean, even the 3-point competition, even though that's my favorite competition, so I'll probably just pay attention on Saturday and then Sunday. It depends on what I'm doing.
Man, it's all YNs.
Oh,
it's all YNs.
If they start playing, it'll be different.
Yeah.
Well, that's it right there.
I think the format's a little crazy. It's just like, let's play ball, compete a little bit, don't get hurt, and let's get out of here.
I've seen a bunch of clips of blaming LeBron. They said LeBron
like
tradition.
Put it back like it was.
Yeah. Just get them out. Just get one game instead of, because there's going to be, isn't there like tournament style games, right?
Something like that.
So there's the world team, and then there's the 2 NBA teams, I think, and then they have
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Well, if it's on this weekend, y'all enjoy it.
Yeah.
Some of us may watch. I don't know. I've lost the the drive to watch that, but we'll see. I think as you said, Christian, I do love the 3-point shootout or the skills challenge. That stuff is kind of fun or
Yeah.
whatever. Shit, sometimes a celebrity game is more entertaining than the NBA game. To be honest,
Yeah, that's true.
LA?
So,
Is it in LA?
Yes, in LA.
Baron's last ride there. So let's see.
I think it's in. I think it's the Clippers hosting.
Even worse.
It's the same stadium.
No, it's not the
It's
same.
not.
stadium.
They got their own stadium
They got
now.
their own
Kawhi.
stadium.
Yeah, they got the Kawhi out there.
He been balling. Let's not talk about that. We'll get to that though. Speaking of balling, we had some tournaments this past weekend, and it was the Waste and the Live. They got busy, and then Chris Gotterup won the Waste after beating Hideki in a dramatic playoff. There were some hecklers out there that heckled Hideki, and he was leading. He was battling. They were going back and forth. There was a lot of shifting going back and forth. We were talking earlier, man, Scotty Scheffler, man, didn't look like he was going to make the cut, and he was in the mix again. This guy is not playing around. And then in the Live, we had Elvis Smile with a nice win, beating John Rahm, and he's a rookie in the Live. So shout out to him, and I know none of us picked him. So that's a shame. But Booger, how'd our picks end up? Where are we ranking? And then we're gonna get to this week's picks.
Some of us did well. A lot of us did bad. We'll start with Marcus ain't made a cut yet. He had Sam Burns and he finished 74th because 73rd was the cut line. Me and Eric, he had Cam Young, took 41st place. I had Xander, he took 4th place. Suge, to a surprise, took Victor Hovland.
Not a surprise to me.
Came in 10th place.
Yeah.
That's Suge is usually always at the bottom. And Chachi took Hideki, got 2nd place. For the Live, we got myself took Terrell Hatton, who was on fire day one, then did what he does and took his hat off and went home. 47th place. Then Chachi took Sergio, who got 30th place. Eric took Cam Smith, who got 13th place. Marcus took David Pogg, got 4th place. Sugar again, but he took John Rahm, who got 2nd.
Oh man, the knockout for some of this shit is gonna be crazy for y'all.
Yeah, so
you go up and down, yeah.
So right now, Eric's in my bad. Marcus in last on the PGA, averaging 75th place. Then Eric averaging 20th place. Suge averaging 24th place. Me 22nd place. Chachi 10th place. For Liv, we got me at the bottom, averaging 47th place. Then Chachi at 30th place. Then Eric at 13th place. Marcus at 2nd place. And Suge with the lead right now.
That was one tournament.
Yeah, just one tournament.
Man, shit. I might almost panic and break the glass on myself.
Early, man. It's early, dude. It's only been one Live tournament and two
PGA tournaments.
PGA tournaments, and only
good
one
Live tournament this week.
And you already used Rahm.
That's all right. That's all right. He almost won the tournament.
I know, but that's early.
So
a lot of golf
this week we got 2 tournaments. We got the Pebble Beach Pro-Am, and then Liv is playing Adelaide, which is like their waste management. They got the 12th hole, which is like their watering hole, and everything going on there. So, Suge, give us a rundown of the PGA Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Pro-Am out there. Can you
go ahead? Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
All right. Pebble Beach Golf Links, Pebble Beach, California. Yardage is 6,989 yards, par 72. The purse is $20 million.
Yes, sir.
So, Bug.
For my second home, growing up in Monterey. Who you with?
Okay. There we go. All right, let's go around and pick. Chachi, who you got this week?
I got a theme for my picks this week. I'm gonna go with some players that have been kind of hot. So I'm gonna go Siwoo.
Siwoo Kim.
Okay.
Out there, man. That both the brothers out there. I mean, isn't that? I mean, they are brothers, right?
No,
They're not.
No.
I thought they
No.
were.
that's just so.
I'm just saying, like I said. So
I'm gonna have
no,
to call
but
him.
Kim,
hold on,
Charles
hold on.
Kim.
No.
Y'all gotta be related?
Tom Kim and
Lil
his brother.
Kim.
They play on the tournament. They're brothers, dude.
You think Lil Kim?
They're
They
Korean.
He said little Kim,
They're-
the
I'm
cousin.
telling you,
You
man.
put A Lil Kim in there too?
There is 2 Kims on tour, and they're related.
What?
I don't think so.
They're not. They're
There's
not.
one that's a girl.
It's a brother and sister, ain't it?
There's a brother and
Yeah,
sister.
it's a brother and sister.
Oh,
Yeah,
then,
there's a
okay,
brother
that's
and
what I got
sister.
wrong. My bad.
No,
Yeah.
that means everybody black named Johnson related because they got the
Hey,
same
I'm-
slave
Hey,
owner.
What is it?
I'm
Is it
I'm
Min
not
Woo
trying to go.
Is
Hey,
it
I'm
Min Woo?
unemployed. so I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
Minwoo.
Min Woo Lee.
Minwoo and his
Min Woo
sister.
Lee and
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Minji Lee.
Yeah.
Chachi
All right.
got Siwoo. Suge, who you got?
I'm gonna take
You going
Shane
Rory?
Lowry.
Who's playing?
Shane Lowry.
Lowry.
Mm.
Christian said,
Mar- Marcus, who you got? Why are you
No,
fixing
no.
your face like that? No,
I'm
not
last,
yet.
brother. I'm last.
You
I need
always
to
try to
get
go last. You always try to go
I'm
last.
trying to go
I,
last.
I
Okay.
came in last. I need to gain some ground. Can I see what y'all do?
I thought you were going to ask
Oh, that's
Christian to
fair.
pick for you.
That's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair. Okay. Christian, you got to pick this week.
All right, damn. All right, I ain't gonna take Scotty. Let me see. Let me go with it's between Tommy Fleetwood and Pearson Coody.
Ooh.
Let me take Pearson Coody.
Ooh.
I got history with him, and I know he's playing good. That boy, he a ball striker. You don't need a lot of length out there. I see now he's teeing off early tomorrow on Thursday, so we can post some low and be solid.
Christian, just a quick. Have you ever played this course?
Pebble?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played all of them. Pebble's a good course, man. It's more for the scenery. It's not a tough course. Depends on how they set it up. The greens are small, but it's more about the weather and the scenery out there. But Pebble it's dope. But out of that little stretch of courses in that Monterey area, it's definitely. I mean, I like Spyglass a little bit better. There's a few other little courses better than Pebble for sure.
We got a friend, Mikey, lives in San Diego. He was a professional golfer too. He does not like Spyglass, and I love Spyglass.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I love Spyglass. I hate Spanish Bay, but I love Spyglass. And Pebble's cool. The first couple holes are blah. Then you get out and you see the ocean.
Yeah.
And then those holes on the ocean is pretty dope.
And it's best to play in the morning time when that wind don't kick up.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because if that wind kick up, it's a problem. I don't know if y'all saw the videos of the practice round, but that wind was going like 30, 40 miles per hour.
Did you see your boy hit it to the ocean and it came back and landed back on the green?
Yeah. See, that's a problem out there. You can't, man. That's when it gets tough.
As you rather playing later in the day than shit. Hope it dies down.
Yeah.
Nah,
No, the wind comes in the afternoons.
Well, if it starts in the morning, you're fucked then.
Then you in trouble. Everybody in trouble. Everybody put their hat on tight and duck.
For this
but that's me. I got Pearson Coody.
All right, I like it. I'm gonna take Xander Schauffele this week.
Oh,
Cali boy, South Cali.
He's been shuffling a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah. Because he just missed the cut out in Torrey, didn't he? That was like he had the longest cut streak for a minute, so he might come back hot, or I don't know. We're gonna see.
Well, he only played okay last week too, so
yeah, he screwed me.
Bug, who you got?
I took. I'm going Top Gun and took Maverick McNeely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he played well.
He's familiar with that area too. He's a North Cal guy.
All right, Mark.
I like that one.
Did you get enough time, or?
Yeah, I agree. You're gonna need the long ball, so I'm gonna go with Rory. Glass is broken.
Emergency situation.
I'm going top 5 from here on out.
Pulling the ripcord.
He pulled it early.
Yeah.
Oh
nice.
man,
it should be a good tournament though.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the live. She'll give us a rundown of this course and the details and everything, and then let's make our picks.
And we got to live Adelaide out there, the Grange Golf Course, Adelaide, South Australia. Good day, mate. Out there for Buga. Par 72, 7,101 yards, purse of $20 million. So, Bug.
Who you with?
All right. Marcus, since you're not last on this one, you want to go first on this one?
I do, but I don't know who I'm gonna pick.
Fuck.
Honestly, I don't. Not yet. Give me a second.
All right, we'll give you two and then come back to you. I'm gonna go Taylor Gooch.
Who?
Taylor
Gooch.
The Gooch.
My bad.
Chachi, who you got, Chachi?
Let me look at something.
What is it? Puig? David Puig? Puig?
Give me a second.
That's a good pick.
Okay. I'm going to take Joaquin Neiman.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Eric. Eric's screwing me.
I'm gonna hold Joaquin till we get to one of the European events.
He said I'm gonna hold him, but I'm gonna use Rom like the first week.
Yeah, but I seriously thought Rom was gonna win the tournament, man. I did.
Christian, who you got?
I was gonna say Puig, and then you took it, so I got to think. My boy Harold, he always plays good in Australia, but I don't think he really taking golf too serious right now. I'm be honest, since he got that money. So I'll try.
Got to go out golf. Shit.
Yeah. Let me just taking around would be too easy. Let me get Uline.
He played well last week too.
Yeah, he played well last week. I remember saying that. So I got him.
All right, Marcus, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me Rom. I'm about to run from y'all niggas. I'm about to run from y'all.
and Buga.
I took Joaquin Neiman too.
Okay.
Oh, we can take the same person, or somebody's already been taken.
Yeah.
So
no, give me Puig then. Give me Puig.
You just can't use that same person more than once in the season.
Okay, no, give me Dave.
Except for majors. On the PGA, you can take them during majors.
Yeah.
Last year we did. You couldn't take the same guy back-to-back weeks.
We just went like Rom, DeChambeau, Rom, DeChambeau.
You're right.
So hold on. Can I ask Christian a question though? I mean, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. I don't know. You mentioned that someone that got the money might not have the same drive.
We're not at the 19th hole.
A real danger with the live?
It just depends on what part of your career you're in. Like those older guys that were on the downside of their career, that's obviously a case. They like then you got like Cameron Smith who worked really hard to win a major. Now he's cashing in on that. Obviously he just doesn't have that same motivation. Harold, he's got his family. And he's achieved his goal. Like he's happy being out on the farm out there in North Carolina, living life with his kids, but still feeling his obligation. Though he still loves to play golf, but as far as that grind, it take a special person to kind of get that money and still want to get it. I feel like it's a few people that are able to do that right now.
The one dude that won the NCAA, that was one of the headliners.
Let's wait till the 19th hole. Let's wait till the 19th hole.
Gotcha.
All right. Well,
that's fair.
That's fair. It wraps up all our tournament picks. Hey, the ladies don't play until February 19th. LPGA Honda Thailand. So February 19th, we'll pick for them. We'll get to going on that. But one thing I do know is while we were at the waist, that sun was beating off that water and everything. And I had For Your Eyes Only aesthetic sunscreen on, and it kept us nice. So let's hear from them.
Hey, golfer gals and gents. This is Ashley Knight, founder and owner of For Your Eyes Only Aesthetics. Plan on hitting the links? Then you need sunscreen. 80% of all skin aging comes from the sun, so protect yourself while you're on the green with Emitch Skincare, available only through a trusted esthetician like me. When I'm outdoors, my go-to sunscreen is the Prevention Plus Daily Ultimate Protection Moisturizer, SPF 50. A friend of this podcast is a friend of mine. So enter coupon code Don't Be Alarmed at checkout and you will receive 20% off your order. Again, enter coupon code Don't Be Alarmed at checkout to receive 20% off all orders. You can find us at www.youreyesonlyaesthetics.com. Again, that's www.youreyesonlyaesthetics.com.
Who can close their eyes right now and spell aesthetics?
ES. I'm just out looking at it. So maybe next year, we need to swallow some for your eyes so it protects our livers.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Something.
Wow.
Yeah, it was tough.
Good luck with that, DT.
Yeah. For real.
It's just the same as swallowing bleach for COVID.
If you think about it, no, I'm not even gonna go there.
Wow. For your eyes only aesthetics brought us to the 19th hole.
Listen, I'm on the 19th hole and I'm looking at a gimme.
We got a special segment this week. We got Christian Heavens in the building. Hey, we gave him a great introduction. He's well accomplished out here. But we have a bunch of questions for him, and then we have our quick hitter 9-hole questions that we're going to get to him. So, I will lead off here. What was the moment you realized golf could change the trajectory of your life? Like when it hits you, like, hey, golf is going to be it.
I say so in high school, like my junior year, the first seed program came around, and they had a selection process where they had a tournament. Now they still have it with the Champions Tour. I forget who the sponsor is, but at the time it was the Walmart First Tee Open. And I ended up going out to the selection process in Colbert Hills in Kansas and qualifying. And that was the first time we was talked about playing Pebble Beach. That was the first time of maybe 10 times that I played Pebble Beach. And just going out there, seeing how golf took me out of school, which was dope from the first place, but took me from the St. Louis area to Pebble Beach on national TV, where I'm on the leaderboard. I see my name on the leaderboard. I got the cameras in my face. I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is something that I could do. And that was the moment too, where I just really started taking it serious. I mean, I took it serious already, but then I realized I was playing basketball and doing all this other stuff. And then I was just like, man, it's time for me to just focus solely on golf because I ain't grow up to be 6'6", so I better start swinging the gloves anyway. So that was a moment. That was definitely one moment that sticks out the most for sure. Seeing just where the game could take me, and how what I was able to do was so unique, and it was a talent.
Right on.
You
So,
golfed
Chachi, ask your other question, Chachi.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, about the lip thing?
Yeah.
No, I was just asking him if the second part of that was about the NCAA kid that went rather than going and getting to play the Masters because he won the NCAA. He forgave that and got the bag and went to live. But we were talking last week about how in theory we think he could come back to the PGA since he never actually signed up for the PGA. They really couldn't blackball him in the same way.
Yeah.
Is that a viable path to live for young golfers that are just coming out of college if they can get on? I mean, if they're
it's to be determined if they're going to make it a pathway to the PGA Tour, but if it's not, collecting $15 million ain't a bad, bad second option. But you're right about that because I talked to Pat Perez a little bit about him trying to get reinstated for his membership to the Champions Tour. And he's saying like the difference, he's going through a hard time because he's getting ready to turn 50 in March. But the hard time thing about him getting his card versus like Patrick Reed and a couple of other guys that got back on tour, Brooks, is that they resigned from the tour and he didn't. So technically they weren't members breaking rules. He was a member, he kept his membership and he broke the rules. So they do treat it different whether you're a member on the tour or not. So it'd be interesting to see how they treat Lasasso. But yeah, even if he don't get it, I don't feel bad. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be all right for sure.
So one question I have for you, man, is like, so when you got to golf on the tour, like what's the biggest surprise or what was the biggest shock for you of life on tour?
Bro, so my first golf tournament was on the APGA tour. Um, Went out to Houston a week after graduating from college, and that was my first time. That was a different experience, right? The APGA Tour is a minority tour that tries to give the best black and brown players a place to play to move up the ranks. And that was the first time I really seen that many people that look like us that could really fucking play the game. You like the Tim O'Neills. You guys don't know Marcus Manley, but maybe there's Kevin Hall. There was so many guys that played on Canada on PJ Tour events, and that was my first time really seeing that there's other people like me that can play at this high level, trying to chase it. And basically, we all built a family traveling together in different tournaments in Latin America and Florida. And then as we did that, living in Florida, like it's a lot of really good players out there, right? And it's getting tougher by the minute because it's a smaller amount being able to get through Q school and keep their card. So it's getting tougher. But just I had to learn. I was really impressed with learning how to be a professional. And being a professional is almost 24/7. Early on, like we all had our fun too. Like there'd be the guys at a party and stuff, but if you're gonna be able to, like my boy Harold, I talked about him earlier. If you're gonna be able to hang with the Owls, you better be able to get up with the Eagles. So like that, if you going out, you still got to get up early in the morning and do the work. Um, and so just learning what a professional meant as far as the workouts, the practice, learning how to practice doing certain drills, keeping stats, learning your game. That was one of the big things that I really had to learn, especially me coming from an NAIA school. I didn't go D1, but I was All American in NAIA, and I wasn't really around players that were trying to get to that level. And then once I started doing that really changed my career. It really helped me get to that, start winning.
So,
Um,
growing up, me, Eric, and probably anybody else, but our family, I can always speak to this. Playing golf, and you're from St. Louis. We have family from St. Louis too, and they all thugs.
Yeah.
So, growing up, did your boys used to clown you because you golfed?
No, so the thing is, like I'll tell you about like being at Pebble Beach on national TV. People didn't really know I played golf. Like I was really good at basketball. I was always kind of fortunate to be like the popular kid in school. And people didn't know that I played golf until Tiger came in like 98, 97, right after he won the Masters. And he did like this little clinic that he used to do for his foundation. And I had Fox 2, the news channel came out, followed me and all that stuff. And then that was their exposure. Like that's how they found out I played golf. So at that point, they were like, dang, they couldn't really hate. Like they saw that I was good. I was on TV. They saw Tiger, this young, cool black guy with the Nike stuff on, making all this money. So they really thought that was really tight, right? So then when I got to high school, where there's a whole bunch of other group of kids coming together that didn't really know that I played golf, I did hide that for a little bit. Like I tried.
I was going to ask, did you keep it a secret? Did you keep it a secret?
Yeah. So I wrote it. I talk about this in my book. I put it in parts of my book, but so the whole golf team when we had a match, they'll come in wearing their slacks, and some of the school wearing their slacks and they shirt and stuff like that. I was like, there ain't no way I'm wearing that in front of everybody. So I was wearing my regular clothes, had my golf clothes stuffed in my bag. Coach used to be mad because I'd be late getting to the bus. My shit would be all wrinkly. But I was like, Coach, I can't be seen wearing these little shirts. This shirt is not it. But then again, as I started winning, they started saying my name over the announcements in the morning. Christian Evans just won the conference championship. Congrats, all that stuff. And I found out that started to actually kind of work in my favor with the girls and stuff. Like they thought I had some money or something because I played golf. So then I just got more comfortable. Like winning takes care of everything. If you're a winner, I mean they rock with you. So I was just always pretty good, and people just kind of accepted it.
Nice. You mentioned your book, right? So, Tour Line, Play Through the Pressure, is on Amazon right now. Matter of fact.
Yeah, cop that, please.
Yeah, cop that. Check it out. Go out there. But what motivated you to write your book, and like, What message do you hope your readers take away from it at the end of it?
Yeah, man. So honestly, though, I've had this story in my mind for a while, and then you'll see like all these same golf stories. Like I'm sick of the same golf stories. It's an old washed up pro rekindles his love for the game and comes out and returns back to glory or something. I mean, it's just so many different stories, but none of them really spoke like us, talked like us. I mean, talked like us and just resonated with what I experienced out there. And I just always had this movie in my head, and I've seen it a million times in my head until a point I was like, man, I don't know how to get this to be a movie, but let me put this on paper, and maybe I'll be able to sleep because I couldn't sleep at night thinking about this, and this was like 7 years ago. So I just started writing, man, and now 5 years later, got it here. It's become an actual thing, tangible thing that I'm selling. People are reading, and it's more about us coming to the game as we are and the game accepting us. Um, like us right here, we're talking, we cussing, saying nigga, I got that in the book. That's how we talk. And like
Right.
that don't make us less of a golfer. Like that's how we talk, that's who we are, that's our culture, and we still play golf. And I still play golf at a high level, and I probably beat most of y'all. Um, like it has
Whoa,
nothing
whoa,
to do with my
whoa,
level.
whoa.
Not y'all, not well. I can too.
He'll beat all of
I
us.
can't
He'll
beat
beat
all
all of
y'all,
us.
but still,
I'm still gonna talk my shit.
With,
I ain't gonna back down like a punk.
without a doubt.
so it's a raw, gritty story. It's kind of like Creed, golf meets Creed meets Snowfall. Just about a kid overcoming obstacles in his environment, and he's trying to turn them into opportunities. And he's battling kind of right versus wrong, his past versus his future, his environment versus his dreams. So it's just a really deep story that's gonna uh, attack reach out to and touch people's emotions. Like you're gonna cry, you're gonna laugh. There's funny parts, and you're gonna end up rooting and trying to. And it's also gonna have you asking questions about why. Like why is this kid in this situation? What needs to change in the golf industry, in the golf world that will prevent this kid or kids, people like this from being in that situation? So I'm just really proud of this, and the reviews have been really good. I'm talking to producers, working on it being a movie. That's going to be a while down the line, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get on screen soon, or eventually.
That was my
So,
follow-up question. Like
what
Netflix, but
Yeah, that's what I got to get.
yeah.
I won't even say amateur because I don't consider myself an amateur. What's the biggest mistake you see recreational golfers make?
Ah, man, let me see. Honestly, recreational golfers make me mad when not make that. Yeah, actually, they do. They do. They make me mad when they beat themselves up mentally. They get upset. They knock themselves out of it. Like dog, Tiger worked so hard for his game. Like he worked every day and he's making swing changes, struggled with his game, then he got back and he practiced all day every day. He hits a shot, he expects to hit that shot. He's hit that shot a million times. If he doesn't, he can be mad. He can be pissed. You that practice once every 2 weeks and don't get lessons. They got old golf clubs. If you hit a shot that it doesn't go the way that it's supposed to go, you have no right to get mad. The game is hard. Just accept it. You're going to miss shots, but like some people just hit bad shots and they it's a snowfall effect. They get out of it mentally. They overthink it. They just take them out of the game. Like there's no reason for an amateur golfer to get upset over simple misses. They don't work hard enough. That's all to it.
When you keep missing, sorry, I'm gonna add one more. Like you said, missing, he changed his swing and things like that. Is that something you would suggest for a golfer that's trying to figure it out? Is changing your swing, can that be the right thing to do?
I mean, but Tiger never did it on his own, right? He had Butch, then he had why am I drawing a blank on these? Sean Foley, but then he had his coaches. Yeah, all of them, right? Get a coach and stick to a plan. See the coach regularly. When I was coaching at Top Golf, like I'd have a student and I'll have a lesson with them, maybe see them the next month or 3 to 5 weeks after that, and I'll just say, all right, so like, when last time you practiced? Well, when I was with you. All right, well, I guess we finna do the same shit over again because it ain't that's how this works. So appreciate you buying this 10 pack of lessons. We just gonna do the same lesson 10 times, but it's got to be guided. Tiger gave great advice. Stay off of YouTube. Um, I, it's just too much information. I think you just got to get one coach and trust it. Tiger did the same thing, right? When he had his coaches, his game was going down. You had my boy Chambly talking all his stuff, analyzing the swing, everybody else analyzing. You can't pay attention to nobody. Like, you stick to one coach, trust his process, and you'll be better off committing to that than trying to put all these different things together.
He's just so you know, his name is banned from this podcast because he.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, he's crazy.
Damn that dude.
I have a question, and it's not. It was asked of me to ask you. The lady listeners wanted to know if there was a Mrs. Heavens.
There, not quite, not yet. She's putting the pressure on me though. I'm gonna have to get the knee dirty. I'm gonna have to get the knee dirty soon. But the crazy thing is, I don't know if y'all know this, but we're expecting in May. I don't have any kids, but in May I'll have 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, we expecting triplets, dog. So life, yeah. So me and my baby, we locked in. She give me these 3. I'm gonna have to bend the knee, and we locked in for life. So that's what I got.
Going straight to zone.
You ain't lying.
Hey, man to man, you going straight to zone.
Yeah, y'all trying to get straight to it, huh? You're just gonna get it out the way right now.
I got a basketball team with the 5 of y'all in. Shit.
So you saw the confetti and kept going. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, life's coming at us quick. We've been trying for we've been just messing around, whatever, trying for a few years, and now 3 is just we just gonna take it. We gonna put it in guys.
That golf game gonna take a hit.
Wait, that don't go hand in hand.
Golf game is right.
That don't go hand in hand. He said we was messing around, but we was trying. You can't mess around and try.
We was trying, yeah. We've been together and trying, and just like, yeah, we here now. That's all I can say. We got 3 on the way.
That dad voice, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny. I'll tell guys, guys and girls, they got different reactions. So we tell women, they're like, "Oh, congrats, all happy and stuff." And I tell the guys, say, "Oh shit, nigga." Then it's like, "Okay, congrats." My bad, congrats, dog.
When you said triplets, I went from congrats to shit.
Bruh. When they told me it was 3 in there, I had to update my job resume on LinkedIn.
I was gonna tell you, it's the funnest, most fulfilling hard work you're gonna do in your life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm frustrating to it.
Yeah, it's in there. I believe it, but it's cool, man. Like I said, the golf game is definitely going to suffer, but I'm gonna be excited to share the game that I love and things I love with my babies. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm
ready for the ride. I do. We got 3 girls.
Damn.
So
wow.
Hey,
the moment of reckoning has come. For my days in the past,
they paying you back.
Yeah, they got me back. I thought it was gonna get me back with my girl doing me dirty. I was just gonna take that on the chin, but this worse. God got me worse because I'm gonna have to protect my girls from niggas like me back in the day.
And most guys will say you're a sucker for doing it, but I did it with my daughter. I'm sure these fellas did. You got to give them all the game. You got to give them all the secrets.
100%.
Yeah, I got
Gave it to my daughter. Gave it to my daughter.
Right.
When he say this, he mean this.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the situation right now. That's the Heaven's family life right now.
Shit though.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's good shit. All right. Any more other questions? Because
I actually had 2 other questions.
All right, go for it.
One is about being introduced to golf. I did read the article that talked about your grandfather introducing you to the game. Now, was that in public courses, or did he have was he playing at country clubs, or how did that work?
Ain't no way in hell. It was no cut. It was far from it. It's the course called Grand Maria in East St. Louis, and it was not. It was the farthest thing from. It was in the city. It was in the hood. It wasn't nowhere near. I mean, the bunkers were just rocks and dirt, right? You know, the fairway and the greens were almost the same length and speed. I ain't gonna talk too bad about it because that was my childhood, but those were the days, and they took care of me too. Like they always let me go out there and play with my grandfather. I love the memories I made out there with him picking me up, helping my mom with me, right? So they'll pick me up while she's at work, and they'll take me to the golf course that he's playing like on Thursday with his buddies doing like the skins and rabbit games that they play. And just me being out there in diapers, just running around with my one little club, being able to hit a shot or drive the cart as I got older or something. Like those were the days, man. That's a lot of my personality and DNA as a golfer comes from all these different guys, golf swing and different personalities talking shit, talking after they hit a shot, whatever the bet, like how they handle certain situations. My DNA came from those guys. So I remember those days so vividly, and I appreciate them so much. But it definitely didn't come from country club golf. I tell people that, like it was even before Tiger came around, right? So Tiger came around like 95, 96, 97 was when he boomed on winning the Masters. I started playing golf in like as soon as I was like 90, 91. And I was raised more by the guys that grew up, in that old school era of caddy and, sneaking on the course that they weren't allowed to play down in Mississippi, putting sticks together to swing golf clubs. Them the old heads that taught me how to play golf. They used to travel around with Ted Rose and all those guys. It was just, I got a little bit of that old school stuff in me.
Nice.
Yeah, but we couldn't afford no Dale.
Since you didn't,
we couldn't afford no Dale Country Club.
didn't follow the Raiders to Las Vegas. I mean, you East St. Louis, you might as well come on and join the Bears Nation.
Yeah, I ain't doing that either. Actually, I ain't gonna front with you. My uncle, he's from East St. Louis. He ended up playing a little bit for the Bears, and then he busted his knee. But so I got a little bit of ties to him, but I just can't get with the Bears. If anything, I'm not a team fan. Like I'm the only team that I really support true in and true out is Notre Dame, because that's who my uncle played for. My godfather played football for him. They won championships. That's in my blood. But all the other teams, like I just don't have a team no more.
We got a couple of friends who can give up their teams though too.
Yeah,
right.
They can go ahead and give their teams up. Shit.
Well, the Bears don't look bad though.
No,
they're on the way.
They got that coach. Yeah, I like that coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's brought structure to that team.
Yeah. And you see what happened to the Lions after he left. He might have been the secret to the Lions.
Yeah,
even though they deal with injuries. They need
You're
they need
correct.
a better training facility.
The kid needs time. The kid he's got something, man. He's got something special, man. It's gonna take him some time.
Mm-hmm.
But he's gonna be good. I always told you that, Marcus. That kid gonna be good, man.
I tried.
Eric, hit him with the rapid fire. I'm tired of
All right, I'm gonna hit. All right, here we got 9 questions, rapid fire. You just go from there. So, first question: what is your favorite club in your bag currently?
God, driver.
Okay. Favorite sneaker of all time?
Air Force Ones.
Okay.
Which is the dad shoe now, which is crazy. But go ahead.
It is. That is crazy.
Would you
that they did
you have any that you've converted into golf shoes?
No, I can't. Them things too heavy. I feel like I'm in cement.
For real. Favorite course you played?
Monterey Peninsula Country Club.
Okay. Who is your GOAT in golf?
My grandfather.
Okay, that's dope. Your current handicap?
No, I don't even. I get this question all the time. We just don't do handicaps as professional golfers.
Are you in favor of music on the course or not?
Yeah, no, on the course for sure.
Okay. Visor, snapback, or bucket hat?
Snapback.
Okay. Favorite athlete of all time?
Favorite what? My bad.
Favorite athlete of all time?
Oh, Jordan.
Okay. All right, and here goes the one of my favorites. Prime Halle Berry or Prime Nia Long?
No, let me get Holly.
This goes for everybody. We got to answer. Everybody got to answer
I'm
this.
gonna go with Holly.
Oh,
okay. I got Nia Long on that one.
Holly, that's my lifetime girl.
I'm going with Holly too.
Yeah,
I take her in now and later.
I'm about to say Holly still look like she in her prime.
right,
Right. She's bad. I mean, they're both bad. I was just
Let
like,
me go back and see. Am I missing something
I'm
on
still
Nia
going.
Long?
I'm
Let me
still
look.
taking Nia Long.
I mean, her and Love Jones was crazy. She was so beautiful. But then Halle Berry in like Strictly Business and then all that. But then you had her in the Billy Bob Thornton movie.
The Monster Ball.
The Monster Ball. Suge was like, man.
That. She got took down.
That's a movie.
Yeah,
I know.
That is true.
It didn't look like it though.
That's what the director wanted her to look like.
He sure did.
Right.
Sure did.
She was super bad in Boomerang too, though. I'll give it to her on that.
Yeah, I gotta go with Nia Long, man. It's close, but don't Nia Long.
Nia, she had that like natural beauty, like that. Just looked like you could see her in the street, but Holly, you just don't see her walking down the street all the time. Like Nia is like, but they were still bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, can I ask another question? I never got to ask my other question.
Oh yeah, go ahead, please.
So because I know he's done, Holy Moly, and I know you were at Top Golf. Like in growing the game of golf, is that the direction that they need to make it more? I don't know. I don't want to say entertaining because I find golf super entertaining, but if you know what I mean, simulators, miniature golf, or pop stroke type stuff. I mean, all that kind of stuff to bring a younger audience, or what?
Right, but the problem is you do all that. The kids still need access. I was a director of instruction at Top Golf in St. Louis and Chesterfield, and we had the third largest summer camp of the whole company. We had about 300 kids, not one black, 0 blacks was there.
Wow.
And the same thing, like I understand because we were kind of on the West County, but like I understand, like first of all, these kids ain't gonna be able to get out there in the middle of the day while parents gotta work and stuff. Like it's just hard for kids to get access. I talk about it in my book. Like one of the kids says, like, what I'm gonna do with the 9-iron and no ride to the course. Like you got to be able to give these kids access to the game. I've done stuff with the PGA of America, PGA Works. We go to different tournaments. We talk to the kids. I did an event myself at Top Golf with like a whole bunch of kids and giving them opportunities and some money. But then after that, we leave them. We don't follow up. We don't know what's happening the next 364 days. It's tough to get these kids access. It's got to be something right there where they don't need a long ride. They can walk from school or have it in school or something. But all that stuff is cool. You can do simulators in schools and stuff too. All that's tight, but you got to give the kids access, and it's just tough.
Because I teach out of high school, and both the women's and men's team just struggle to get players.
Right.
And it's not even that can support a neighborhood necessarily. They're just not, I don't think, introduced to golf.
No. And for me, like I said, I was lucky, or you saw, like I was fortunate, and I understand how fortunate I was to have my grandfather play the game of golf. My mom, my dad, nobody else in my family plays golf. My mom, she barely knew. And it took her a while to kind of figure out how to take me to the golf course, let me practice, or buy me buckets of balls. But if I had my grandfather, I wasn't gonna be able to be out there all the time. And all my friends that play golf, that their parents played golf and understood the situation and what they needed. So it's tough when you don't have someone close to you that can give you a ride and understands how to take you to the golf course, what you need to wear at the golf course, or what you need for the golf course. It's just the access, just giving them the access and the knowledge of what needs to be done, and just giving them everything they need to be out there every day or be out there whenever they want.
I think slowly it'll happen because I have 6 boys, 5 of them play golf. And you taking them out there, let's go to the driving range, and then they're on the driving range. I want to go out there and play now.
Right.
Rough, but come on, let's go. And
yeah.
But that's that access, like you said, his grandfather.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of families that don't have that.
Right, but like he said, on that tour, he's seen more minority black and brown playing. It's going to have to bleed that way. I think it's going to bleed that way faster than organizations doing it.
Right, right. Like I think the next generation, like everybody talked about when the first team first started back up in like the mid '90s, like this is going to be the Tiger effect. We're going to see more blacks on tour, which is it's kind of went backwards since before Tiger, because at one point we had like 12 black folks on tour at one time, and now I don't think there's a single drop of blood on tour outside. Like Tiger's not really playing. Joseph Bramlett lost his car. Cam Champ, yeah, I don't think there's a single drop of black blood on the tour. But I think it's going to be that the kids of that first generation of first T kids that kind of got pushed into the game, those that group of minorities that got access and all that, their kids will probably going to be have a little more success playing at higher levels.
Let me ask you this. So you've played since you were young. If there's one thing that you could tell somebody if they could help their kids do something at home, what is something that kids could do at home that could help them train if they don't have the access?
Man, honestly, what I did in my backyard, I just hit wiffle balls all day. I was just out in my backyard playing all the time. Kids, they don't really play outside anymore, so it's kind of hard. Like I don't, I'm driving around here, these kids don't be outside, so
for me, I found
it's tough.
mine in my garage. I don't know what it was used for, but it was there.
Right.
I went and got a sleeve of golf balls, and I went to the schoolyard. I smacked those
Yeah.
3 golf balls with that 9-iron. I walked down there and I smack them back.
Smack them back. Yeah.
Good idea. Yeah.
And that's how I started hitting golf balls. And then I got a little cheap set of clubs and started going to the driving range. And true story, I hit on the driving range, practice on the putting green and chipping green for 6 months before I even played around the golf.
Yeah, I recommend that for most people. And that's the thing too, like it don't cost much, it don't cost money to practice. Like you can chip and putt for free at most public golf courses.
Yeah.
You have your kids learn, they gotta learn the rules, like how to not be a disruption, not messing up the greens running around and stuff. But if you can drop them off for an hour or two at the golf course while you go to the grocery store or to the mall, do that, right? I just don't see, like, if we're talking about getting elite players, I just don't know what can help. I mean, they got to get out on that golf course, man. It's so much like and get instructions. I did a lot of swinging inside in the mirror. I did a lot of mirror work growing up, but they got to get out on that golf course and do some chipping and putting. Buy a little mat, I guess, in the house would probably be the best thing I'll say for right now. But they got to get on that golf course.
The mirror's a good example too. I mean, that's going to teach you, it's going to show you what, things that you need to correct. So I like that. And the mats, those are all good things, man.
The hardest part about the mirror thing is easy for, like Christian said, have an instructor.
Yeah.
Right.
We can look in the mirror all day. We don't know what the golf swing's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
A couple apps that'll correct you though.
Yeah.
Cell phone.
You can use those now. Yeah, those are getting better for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how long y'all been playing golf for, but I grew up with Golf Digest, and they will have the fold outs in the middle, and they'll have each swing sequence broken down, Tiger and all those guys. And I would look at that shit, and I will be in the mirror just working on every position and just trying to make that feel there. So, like, even today, like, especially when I was really playing professionally, if I was making swing changes, most of my swing changes would be done without hitting the ball, like my work. I'd be doing slow motion swings, eyes closed, looking down at a ball, looking in the mirror, trying to feel and make sure I get to these positions. And then I'll see how that translates while hitting the ball. But swing changes are better off done not even hitting the ball.
Hey, that was some good advice. Hopefully y'all grabbed onto that for some of y'all terrible ass golfers out there. Especially those that lost in Scottsdale to Emitch. But
where y'all play in Scottsdale?
We played at Talking Stick.
Yeah, that's one of them ones. Okay, I heard them greens fast too.
Super
fast, and they were weird. They were like up on peaks and.
So how did that go? Hold on, how did that go?
Well, I came in first, and then
he ran from me. He ran from me on the back nine. He said you like the fucking boogeyman on the back nine.
He is. he's like the boogeyman. He'll play average, and then on the back line, he just hawks you down and pass you up. And I'm like, I got to run from the boogeyman. So played decently. I mean, that was the first time we swung anyway since basically tournament time. So not bad. We had a good time out there. So,
I always forget y'all get snow. Shit.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, we ain't got much. It's only snowed.
We haven't had any though.
It's
That's
only
the
it's
thing.
only snowed once, like one substantial snow. All
It's scary.
winter. It's weird, dude. It's weird.
Well, Scotty and I walked
Last
down Bug and Bubba this week, so
So,
You know
okay.
what's crazy, Booger? It's crazy, Booger. We haven't played because we mentally fucked up that it snows here.
right.
And you haven't got none. So you have to schedule nothing because you're like,
Right, so we had to take
hibernating.
And when
They're hibernating, even though it's not even cold.
Right.
when you play here now, everything's crunchy. It's like that it's just not. It's not. I mean,
It's golf,
but it's
It's
not.
golf.
It's
You gotta
golf.
walk
though.
it.
It's golf.
You have
It's
to walk
true.
it.
It's golf.
Gotta walk
You
it.
gotta walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
they-
definitely gotta
A
walk.
lot of them have no carts right now.
No carts.
y'all got moto caddies.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna put a bike seat on mine.
oh wow, that's actually not a bad idea. MotoCaddy, go to motocaddy.us. They have some of the dopest push carts and golf bags and accessories out there. MotoCaddy keeps us laced, and we have our MotoCaddies, and we should push them in the winter. That's a good idea. And MotoCaddy, y'all should come up with the idea to put a seat on it so we can ride that thing or kind of tote it a little bit. So shout out to motocaddy.us. And MotoCaddy is bringing us our favorite segment of the week, which our guest gets to participate and hear what happens here.
Hey, 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 hey.
What are we hating on this week? So we got some hate from the listeners. One said, Buga is so tame now. What happened or who happened to him? That was from Trish 210.
Who happened?
Say it again.
Buga is so tame now. What happened or who happened to him? Trish 210 said
Who?
Trish.
Who?
Who happened?
And it's not no who or what happened.
Wow.
Like I said, I'm just trying to be a better person, Trish. That's what's happening. But from your name, I figured you might want to toss my salad. So you just need to calm down so I don't get back on my nasty train, which I'm trying to be a better person. But if you want the nasty dom, I can bring that out. I have no problem with that, Trish.
We're good. We're good. Thank you. Thank you, bud.
What?
These nuts.
Yeah.
Confetti.
They got
I would start coming on the pod like they get the powder.
Don't.
Come into the game. Get my LeBron on.
Actually do. Actually.
Oh.
You should.
Little pieces of toilet paper.
Balled up, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Stick Ross, stop being so stingy. So stingy. Hook the brothers up. I hooked some of the brothers up, and there's more coming. Look, boom, it's still coming, and everything like that.
And that's why I got his hat on backwards so we won't see his brand new.
No, it's chilling. It's the same one from last week. But
Another
Marcus
one.
got
That's
his
why
on
he's
and
turning
everything.
around.
Like I said, I got it. I will hook him up, but I'm gonna hook your mama up too. Okay, just remember that.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you know, Christian, with Golf Gents is a sponsor of ours, but the only person who gets new shit is Stick Ross.
I got the gist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't sending nothing out. He ain't putting the boys on or nothing. Nah.
Man,
and he live in the warehouse.
I live 0.2 miles from him.
Put him on. I share.
How he got on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Marcus.
Oh, he got something new?
That's the Golf Gents joint.
Okay.
That's the old one.
That's the
old one. See that? It's just.
Oh yeah, I rock. Okay.
I don't got that one. I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you. It's coming. Let's see. What else do we have here? Y'all all need counseling. That's from Paul W612.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie about that. Facts.
Everyone needs counseling.
And I go to therapy.
Sorry.
About the best thing anybody's ever said about us.
Fuck
Thank
off,
you, Paul.
And the problem is, I go to therapy. I used to go to therapy and I have to switch therapists. So I'm like, Bad Boys Will Smith. I slept with my therapist, and now she won't talk to me. So I had to find a new therapist now.
My
Hey,
therapist,
Paul, this is my motherfucking therapy, Paul.
Wow.
therapist gave up.
I got
no
booted. Got booted.
Wow.
You ever gone to therapy, Christian?
Yeah, it ain't work. It ain't work out. It ain't work. I need to keep going though. I think I'd be doing good, but apparently everybody says, well, not everybody, but my girl say I needed it. So I was trying. I don't know.
All we can do is
Whoever
try.
said that's right. Yeah, I
All you do is
tried.
give it a shot.
Yeah.
It was cool. I need to step into it more though. I ain't gonna front.
All right. Anyone have any hate? I got some hate for myself this week.
I do got some hate. I think we all got some, right?
All right, Suge, you got some hate? Go ahead.
Hey, to my former employer, go ahead and pay me. It's time. You guys is late.
Wait, you haven't got paid yet?
I got my last check, but I need to get my bread. Y'all need to go ahead and pay me.
Yeah,
What they
you
owe
need to
you?
run that.
I'm not gonna put it out here in the atmosphere. They
I'll
just
go
No,
get.
I'm
all I'm
asking what
saying
they
is
owe
they
you because
owe pay what you owe.
I'll go get it for you for a
Let's
nominal
go.
fee.
Let's go.
Nominal fee.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing, but to my former employer who owe me, pay your fare and break that bread, like my boy Jamal used to say.
I just know it
Break
was
that
like
bread.
a legal thing that they should have been paying you already.
Nah,
And
like
pursue.
when layoffs happen, man, they have so much time to get the shit.
Not very much.
It's within that window. It's time.
Okay, that's why I asked. That's why, because they don't have a.
It's time for them to get their shit together.
Last
I
check,
waiting.
last check is like 24 hours, but I think severance is different.
I know, but it's
Okay.
we're within that window now.
Okay.
So
Well, California's different laws.
Yeah.
My hate
Pay me.
I'm hating these hangovers, man.
You just hate yourself.
Harder. They're getting harder and harder. So yeah, that's my hate, man. This Eric's fault. You didn't
Your
stick to the
fault.
plan.
You didn't stick to the plan either, and we were supposed to be the Wonder Twins, and we both let each other down. There's 2 days in a row, like we
Out
did
there
it
like
bad.
Floyd Christmas and what's his name, Dumb and Dumber. That's what we was out there like.
100%, 100%.
Hey, Ali drink too? Did he?
Oh
did
my
he make it
God,
back?
he's still hurting.
He's still hurting. Tom. He's done with alcohol.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
That brother was in the bed. I said, "Hey man, we still out here kicking it the last night." I said, "You got to come out here too."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "I can't." Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. Hey, I'll jump in on that hate. I'm hating on myself too. We were acting like we could drink like we were 21, and it
Can't do
creased
it.
us. It creased me. I had a full hard reboot Sunday night.
Your liver's probably telling y'all, "Fuck you."
For real.
Yeah.
I took a shower and then I slept so hard, and my wife was partying super hard. She had a full reboot. She had to take Monday off. She had a full reboot.
One night she said, "This is funny." She said, "All right, y'all, we going to the Orange Martini. We gonna stay out till 3 o'clock." Eric said,
Ain't no way, ain't no we. What you mean we?
And she came out from the bathroom. She was like, "So I had to talk on myself in the bathroom, and I have a good time with you guys. We just go back to the house with my friends and my husband and just kick it at the house." We was walking out to the Uber. I said, our boy Thad, I said, "Man, I sure am Stacy went in the bathroom and had a talk with herself."
I couldn't survive anymore. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Hard. So, Chachi, Christian, Buga,
I got a lot of hate. All good.
Yeah, I ain't got my hate done went down now because at first I had hate because of folks like y'all last week in my city raising the prices of tea times of
everything.
everything. It's man, I'll tell you, they go up almost 3 times on tea times out here, like because it's so packed. It's just
100%.
damn, yeah, like damn economics. It's just supply and demand. I mean, they got par 3 courses out here that cost like $150 like to play this week now, especially in the wintertime. So I'm glad to have my golf courses back.
How much? How much again?
Mountain Shadows is about 125, 130 without
It's a
the
par 3?
taxes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
God, he said it was a par 3 course.
Yeah, it's the executive course.
120.
We tell them how much we pay for walking.
We pay $500 to play.
Yeah.
What?
See,
We didn't pay that last time.
But that's the same thing. It's the weekend though.
They
We paid it
taxed
this
us.
time, and then the old dude that we was playing with, he jumped in our group. He has his residence card and everything. He said he normally pays 70 with all his residence card and discount. He paid 140.
Yeah.
Man, we played Red Mountain, Talking Stick, and Papago for less than 500. That
Yeah,
one
I played.
They taxed us.
I
Like,
played
They
Desert
taxed it.
Mountain for less than. I think I played Desert Mountain was 360.
Yeah, they got us.
Yeah.
that.
Online it said 300 something. When we got out to the counter,
Oh yeah, that's different.
500. That's how
That's
they
why
do it.
That was nigga
That's why I've been
fees.
using my golf connection. That's why I
Hey,
use
the
my
nigga
golf connection.
fees.
Yep, they saw you and they was like, 500.
Right.
They didn't
Get
think
their ass
you
next-
was gonna have the money.
They
I'm gonna
got
get
it.
their ass. I'm gonna get
You
their ass next
surprised them
time.
when you're like, okay.
You're right.
I'm gonna get their ass next time. I'm gonna book in November
Yeah.
for it, and I said I want to pay today.
Yeah. Right.
I want to pay today's
I'll
price.
pay on site.
What part
We
of
went
Phoenix
to
you
that.
live
We
in,
went to that
Christian?
day. He said today's price is not yesterday.
Yesterday's price. Yeah.
Exactly.
New world.
I'm in Mesa right now, though. I'm down south now. I moved down to
Okay.
Mesa.
I have to
Yeah.
hit you up when I come out there.
Yeah, let me know. I'm here though. I'm here.
Is that southeast?
Yeah. It's a course called Dobson Ranch that I'm right by, but I'll be out at Raven and Papago a lot, and
I
at
know
Silverleaf
Dobson
too.
Ranch,
I
too.
got people out at Silverleaf.
Word.
Yeah.
That
I'll come up there and take your money. I have no
Oh,
problems.
here we go.
Ain't happening. But
It's
I'm
not,
here
but I'm
for
gonna say it though.
It's not happening.
It's
It's not, but I'm gonna say it though.
wow.
Hey, well, actually, if I got these 3 kids, that's gonna be the best time for you when I have these kids.
Exactly.
Golf game gonna be gone. So time it well.
Christian,
You know,
you
I'm
messed
gonna wait
up.
till the 6 months and like let's play like I can. I got these kids. I'm like, he backing out. He's scared.
You're right.
You should just tell them, just bring your bag.
All right. I'm gonna be
Bring
sleep
both
deprived and
bags.
everything.
Bring
Yeah.
both bags.
That wraps up our hating section of the week. Man, they always talk about my brand and everything. Golfgents.com. Head over there and get the best golf gear. We sold a lot of wasted gear this week. Actually, made some connections and everything. There might be some wholesaling going on there this weekend. It's amazing the kind of people that you meet at these tournaments. We also launched the Golf Gal line, which will show up this weekend. But it was pretty fresh with the nice golf dress with pockets.
No, you probably won't get it, Casey.
Cold-blooded. Head over to golfgents.com and check out all your dope golf gear they have to offer. So with that, Golf Gents is bringing us our Golf Giggin Song of the Week. And Suge, what is that Song of the Week?
I gotta get to it. Hold on a second, man.
Okay.
We got J. Cole, the Villest. So go ahead and hit him, man.
All right, here we go. And shout out to Jermaine out there doing it. He dropped his new album last week, and it's been on fire. So let's get a show of hands. Who loved it? Anyone? Love? Okay. Uh-oh. Christian. Uh-oh. Now I like it. You ain't got to. So Christian, let's get your opinion on it. Like what you
Okay.
feel about that.
First, I like a lot of songs on the album. I think it's too many songs for me though. But storytelling J. Cole has to grow on me a little bit. So when he starts telling stories, like it takes me a few listens to catch up to it and understand what he's talking about, where he's going, what's the point of it. But he got so many good songs on here that I like. I like 2-6. I like Poor Thing. It's so many good songs on this album. Even like the Let Out, Bunch Blues, all those songs. Like I love a lot of that the first disc. I haven't really got to digest the second disc yet, but it's just a little slow for me right now. You know, I gotta be in the right vibe. I didn't have my dark liquor already, so I'm like, that's just ain't it for me right now.
He's ready to go outside and punch a bag or something.
Yeah.
I've listened to it legit probably about 15 times, and all those songs you named, my favorite song still is "The Fall Off Is Inevitable" on
that's the classic.
second disc, and how storytelling, how he walked his life backwards that was real creative to me. Yeah.
So that one I caught early because he released a video for it a week ago. So seeing that pair with the storyline helped me grasp it a little bit more. But that's one of my favorites. Honestly, I like probably 70% of the songs. If it was condensed a little bit more to some more, I love this album 100%. But I'm still bumping it. And J. Cole, J. Cole just grows. He has to grow on me. He grows on me. All his albums. I just listen. The more I listen to him, the more I like him.
He could have taken songs off the first and the second, left some out, but
Just like 2 or 3.
and put the first and second album together.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Could have had an album that just went from front to back, and you could have listened to it, and he wouldn't have missed. But there are some. There are some that I can take out of it.
And he was singing on this shit like Andre 3000 on a couple of songs and shit too. Like,
yeah. He's switching up. I mean, it's you have so many songs. You have so many songs. It's like the Bad Bunny stuff. Like everything ain't gonna be for you. Like that song. Some of them songs just wasn't for me. He got songs for everybody. His hardcore fans from the beginning, the people that like to listen to more of the mainstream stuff. So, I mean, I can still appreciate it.
As long as he don't switch up, and start playing the flute.
I like my boy Andre. I'm one of those people that's kind of biased because he's been my favorite current rapper for years.
Yeah.
I mean, I just like the storytelling. I mean, I like the flow, but he's just still a storyteller, and a lot of musicians are not these days. So
right,
I appreciate
that's
that.
true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I appreciate his craft.
That's
man.
my favorite type of hip hop.
Yeah,
the people that tell
shout
stories.
out to him because
they could put you somewhere else.
When we got pushed into the club this weekend, that's not what we heard in that motherfucker. No, it was a good time, but that's not what we heard. So, with that,
picture with your board, the champ up in that club, Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Crawford was in the building. So, So, with that being said, hey, it's that time of the show, guys. We made it to the end. Final shout out. So we're gonna go around the room, give our shout outs, and then let's get out of here. Shoot. So, Marcus, shout outs.
Shout out to my children. Shout out to my beautiful, beautiful wife. It was her birthday yesterday. She's beautiful regardless what day it is. Shout out to you fellas. Shout out to you, Krista, man. It means a lot you coming on here and joining us, brother. I really appreciate that. You know, it ain't easy getting higher profile people to come on with us. So shout out to you, man, for coming on and joining us. Shout out to the game of golf. That's about it, brother.
Nice. Chachi.
Shout out to the family, of course, and my wife and my 2 daughters, and shout out to Christian for coming on, and again, congrats to his family and its impending growth. I have 2 daughters, so good luck, man. They're gonna own you, so you can't fight that. So, good. Shout out to the Sunday crew. Love playing golf, the game of golf, hanging out with the boys, and challenging myself each and every Sunday. So, all right, Bug, that's 2 and 1. We're coming for you.
Here we go.
So good. Let's roll right on to Buga.
Shout out to y'all. Kristen, thank you for coming on. When he started reading all your stuff, I was like, okay, this bougie ass motherfucker gonna be on here talking that bullshit. But you wasn't, so I love it. Appreciate you coming on and blessing us with your stories in your life. Appreciate it. Shout out to my kids, my son and my daughter. I tell them as much as I can that I appreciate them and I'm proud of them. But sometimes I feel like it's not enough. But just want you to know that, Pop's always got you. Shout out to airplanes. So I got to go to the airport right after this and get my confetti on.
Uh-oh.
But,
hey.
Yeah. And shout out to Chachi and Scotty. They finally beat me and Bobo. So now they all pumped up. But they've got 1 win. They 1 and 3.
1 and 2.
We played 3 times.
We only played twice.
We beat you twice, and you won once.
So that's 1 and 2.
You're 1 and 3. Out of 3, you won 1.
Please educate this man on how wins and losses
1 and
go.
2. If you got 3 games and they only won 1, they're 1 win, 2 losses.
I give him 1 and 3 because this last one was some bullshit. He 1 and 3.
Okay, sir.
Book of rules.
Oh,
Book of rules.
Math ain't mathing, brother.
I ain't got 2 on here. I do math all day. This nigga gonna bring out a belt now.
Ah, man.
Suga, shout outs real quick.
Hey, shout outs to y'all fellas. Shout outs to my wife. Shout outs to my stepdaughter and my granddaughter. Shout outs to the game of golf. Shout outs to being unemployed, man. You got a lot of time to do. You got a lot of time, man, to do just nothing, man. I ain't. This the first time I ever. It's the first time it's happened to this nigga. So
Call Bug. You watch Judge Judy.
Nah, man, I really, you know what?
Okay,
I haven't been watching
don't say
TV.
call Bug because I'm never.
No, but you're off by then, so you can watch Judge Judy.
I don't watch TV too much, man. I put music on and I focus and just try to, like I said,
Go
man,
golf.
I'm
Go
applying
golf.
for jobs. It's been cold.
And get you one of those little clickers that count your shots.
I'm gonna have
Oh
to.
shit!
I will, and then I'll show you after every round, nigga. Nah, but man, shout outs to y'all fellas and Christian. We really appreciate you coming on here, man. And you know, I just the conversation and hopefully, you know, a lot of you folks out here that are listening, this man has you know, paved his own trail in the game of golf, and I hope folks is listening to it. Golf could be what you want it to be. So, you know, just listen to this man's examples and his story. And you know, if you're interested in the game, go pick up some clubs, man, and get out here with us and enjoy it. You know what I mean? This is what we're here for. So I just shout outs to the game of golf, man, and for you coming on. We appreciate you.
All right,
Appreciate
Christian, before we get out of here and I give my shout outs, give your shout outs.
All right, let me start off with getting the ladies of my life a shout out. So let me shout out to Jaleesa for carrying, going through it right now, carrying my 3 babies, being there to support me all the time. My mom, she's going through. I'm just gonna take a community. She's been riding with me. She's all the way in St. Louis, but she's gonna be coming in and out. She's planning the baby shower and buying dresses and outfits already for the girls. And speaking of the girls, you know, this is an announcement. Well, release. I guess I'm saying this for the first time. We're looking at Sienna, Soul Marie, and Sade. Are the name of the girls so far as of now. But I'm just excited to have them. You know, so far everything is where they need to be. They're happy, healthy. They're moving around, active. Keep doing your thing, baby girls. I see them in 4 months, I think, for 3 or 4 months. So I'm just really excited about that. Shout out to y'all for just putting together this platform, allowing me to be on this platform. This is like the 6th season I saw being just consistent and doing what's important, just being authentic to y'all, coming to the game as you are, and just making sure that the game accepts you and whoever gravitates towards you. Like, it's gonna be a lot of people that feel kind of what you all are producing and who you all are. So that representation is important. And also, finally, shout out to everyone that's bought my book tour line, everybody that's going to buy my book tour line on Amazon. Available now. Tour line, Play Through the Pressure by myself, Christian Heavens. Go on there, and thank you in advance. Shout out to y'all.
Word. Shout out to you for sharing your life and everything with us. Bug, yes.
I just want to thank Christian real quick again for giving his kids real names. I thought he might have came out like Michael Jackson with comforter, blanket,
No.
pillows.
Right? No, they got some real names.
Yeah, that's great. So appreciate you sharing your life with us, coming out and hanging out. Like, this is golf barbershop talk, and we just talk about golf and all things, and we have a good time, and that's who we are. Shout out to Peaches, Fam Bam, Lifey, all y'all fellas, of course. The waist tourney, I had a great time. Couple of days I didn't feel like I had a good time, but I had a good time. Shout out to the Tax Time Tonys. I've seen y'all hugging the girls from the back at the Foot Locker and everything. It's that time because that tax money's coming out, so y'all being lovey. Shout out to the listeners, and then shout out to whatever that club was in Scottsdale. Like, we had a good time, but then we came out and we were deaf for 14 hours. I literally could not hear for 14 hours.
It's called Pretty Please. It's called
I gotta figure out where y'all was. Pretty Please. Oh, y'all was in the vortex. Y'all. Oh. Yeah, I was in Pretty Please. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, that's the vortex right there. They was just on the outskirts of it. They was caught up in it though. Still, they was just outside it, but it was. Yeah, that's the spot. You can get lost in there.
Yeah, it was wild. It was a good time. The music was low at first when we got in there, and then when it started popping, the music was going, but you don't know, and you're drinking and having a good time. We literally went outside, and I could not hear.
I'm weak.
It was wild. I'm not the only one. It was everybody.
No, everybody. No, I believe it.
It's crazy because you got a glimpse of these college kids with their money. There thousands of dollars on the floor from these.
No, it's
money
money.
for no reason.
Oregon football team was in there. Just
Bruh, the last time I was in Pretty Please, Russell Westbrook and James Harden was in there. They ain't college players, but it's money can get thrown around in Scottsdale pretty quickly.
oh yeah.
It was wild. So shout out to that, and shout out to the game of golf, bringing us all together, bringing minorities, influencers, anybody together, so that we can get out here and talk. Everybody has an audience. Everybody has a voice. Get out there and share who you are. And with that, Suge, let's get out of here, man.
And as we always tell you, man, check in on your people. You never know when it's gonna be your last moment. To talk to somebody or to make a difference for somebody. So make sure you do that. As we tell you, man, we bringing you guests, we bringing you game, we bringing you golf talk, we bringing you just different perspectives. We talking fashion, we talking shoes, we talking all kinds of shit on this show, music, everything, man. So if you love what we're doing, tell somebody, man, so they could tell somebody else, and y'all get on this DBA train, man, because it's rolling down them tracks, man. So it's your job to tell motherfuckers, listeners, more people, man. We just trying to expand this whole DBA thing and bring the game to more to more people, man. So on that note, we love what we do, and we out this motherfucker.
And before we get out, Bug, what do you got to say?
Just so you guys if you need to find us on X, we're under We're Negros. IG, Don't Be Alarmed, We're Negros Pod, all one word. TikTok, Don't.be.alarm. YouTube, Don't Be Alarmed, We're Negros Pod. And our webpage is www.don'tbealarmedwe'regnegros.com.
Word.
Sharing is caring.
Yep. And make sure you go follow Christian on Instagram. He has
That's right.
Content.
Yes, sir.
And pick up the
Oh,
book.
yeah.
Pick up the book.
Follow me on Instagram. I am C Heavens. Appreciate you.
And come back anytime, Christian. You more than welcome.
Hey, I'm here.
Anytime.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Word. And on that
All right.
note,
we out this motherfucker.
Raw.
KZZ on the beats, yeah.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negros.
This is El Negro.